Stephen here, we're just hanging out in my house here. We're in the living room. And Tom, feel free to pan around. People are curious about the room here. I'm more than happy to share it with them, although there's a lot of baby paraphernalia going around out here.
One thing I was noticing, I was here, I think, mid-December. Heather was out to here.
She was laying on that couch a lot because she was trying to keep these little boys inside of her to get fully birthed as best they could.
And you were trying to say, I just don't know what it's going to be like when I have these kids. And what's funny, you probably don't notice this, but especially upstairs in the main level where you guys are kind of living right now, it smells like baby.
It does?
Oh yeah, and there's a distinct smell. You out there got children.
It is.
I didn't know that.
It smells like baby, which is, it smells clean. It smells soft. It smells wonderful.
Yeah.
Truly the experience of life that matters.
Sure.
We talk about building level 3 wealth, and part of level 3 wealth is family. Part of level 3 wealth is Blue the dog. Hey, Blue. is Blue the dog.
Hey, Blue.
Part of level 3 wealth is just, we tend to categorize wealth. At least I grew up. Wealth was money.
Yeah.
It was purely money. And what I found that and what we emphasize is wealth is way beyond it in its juiciest, broadest sense.
Yeah.
It's way beyond. And you're experiencing the side of wealth that I know about, which are children. No, not everyone experiences that. We understand, but so how are you different? I mean, I see a difference in you.
Yeah.
Number one, your hair's long.
Good
Haven't had a chance to get a haircut. I know how this goes. Even though my daughters are 20 months apart, you realize that the things that we used to be really focused on now seemed so important tend to fall away.
So you're asking me what's different. A couple of things. I mean, the obvious answers are, life is much fuller. That's for sure. But I think the biggest answer was, I guess I'll say, what did I see as different about what I thought? I never imagined how that being, kind of it just stretches on. It's like I thought, I get to be with my kids, and now I go away from my kids, and I come back to my kids. But it's being a parent feels, it keeps stretching longer and longer in a great way. It's not like a 3-hour thing. It's 24 hours, and it just kind of goes on.
It's not like a switch.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Turning the kids up. They don't turn up though.
Yeah, because many of the other things in my life, I came from a world where I have been able to create a world that I have a lot of control over. I've set the environment the way I want. I spend time with the people I care about, but I kind of move in and out of different places. I'm doing business now. I'm loving and enjoying that. Now I'm hanging out with Heather. I'm loving and enjoying. I'm going to go work out. I'm loving and enjoying. What I find is that kids kind of pull me there and stretch over the entire time, and it's been just a joy to do that. Now it's been tiring, exhausting. I didn't realize how tiring it was, and I'm watching Heather deal with it even more than me. But that's been the biggest shift. And then the other part is when I hold them and they smile up at me,